Okay, here I have two original Hahn Eclipse and Hahn Power Pro mowers. They're the 22-inch, as you can see. That's the Hahn Eclipse 22. Actually, this engine here was probably put on later through the years. This is not the original engine. See, tires and wheels are good. See, because it has this primer, which the original Hahn's never had that. There's your Hahn there. Your controls. This is the clutch to engage the self-propel. Of course, this is choke and fast and slow. And there's your clutch here. And that goes forward. And that clicks off. Say forward, and then just clicks off. Same with this one. This is your clutch to engage it to go forward, to in gear. And that's your choke, slow, and again your clutch. This engine probably was replaced also, because I know the newer or the older engines were white and not black, and as you can see, this engine says Magnetron, so that's a newer engine, 3.5 horsepower. This is all belt driven for the gear to make it go, and belt driven inside. Underneath here is a pulley for the engage the blade. Same with this one, belt driven with the gear, with the chain link. This here is also 3.5 horsepower, but like I said, this is the classic. So these both engines were replaced at one time. They're in good shape. They run. Everything's good about them. Now I do have the original engine, which I'll show you on one of them. There's the original engine. As you can see, there's the oil cap. The only thing that was missing on here is the gas cap. This engine actually is probably not working, and I'm sure it has to be rebuilt. But this engine here probably goes on one of those. And I also have an extra coil cap or a pulley that came off probably the other original engine. And this thing still works. I mean, I can't do it with the camera holding in my hand, but see, that still works. So these are hard to find. Everything's hard to find on these things. Parts, of course, they don't make anymore. And if you do come across one of these Hahn mowers, I'll tell you, they last forever. Especially if you know how to replace the engine. I don't know why they were replaced. The only really things that go bad on them is the points, and if the oil was drained out, they would seize. But other than that, replace the belts, grease it up, oil it up. These things run almost forever. They are like a cast aluminum. They're pretty tough. This one has a defect in the front. As you can see, it's missing a little bit of the casing. But I'm thinking of just putting a piece of rubber over it, and if I don't sell it. But it is listed on eBay. I'll see if I can start it up. Hasn't been started in a while. So what you want to do on this one is put it on the choke and then just pull start. Okay. Starts right up. See that? Now I'm not going to engage, but that's the engage. But what I'll do is I'll show you how it goes. Okay? And I just click the clutch off. So they work straight. And that's self-propelled. Alright, I'll turn this one off. Alright. And then this one here. This one we could prime it like 3 or 4 times. Let's give that one. All right, ready? See how this one's starts right up. So they both run. So they both are in good shape and they both run. Blades are sharp. The only thing I have to do is change the oil. But other than that, it's still running. I think these are probably early 70s, maybe late 60s. I don't know if they're 80s, because I know when I was a kid, my father had a few of these, and they were fantastic. But like I said, you can't get them anymore. They're out of business. Again, they're called Hahn Eclipse Power Pro mowers, 21 or 22 inch. These are 22 inch mowers. And a lot of people rebuild them and they repaint them, get stickers made. This one here has a little cut in this, but you could make this piece up, get some stickers made, put one on there, clean up the chrome handles. This one's not bad. It's got a little bit of rust here that might mostly come off with a Brillo pad. This should come up good. This one is the worst. This one has a lot of surface rust. But that rest of it should come up good. Alright, just want to give... Sorry, I almost dropped you. Whatever. Give you guys a rundown on these mowers, because I'm glad I acquired them. I do have another one that I'm going to get soon, that a guy is going to give me, and I can't wait for that one. So, alright, thank you. If you have any questions, you want to give me a thumbs up on these, because whoever knows these lawn mowers, they know they're good. Give me a thumbs up. Alright, bye.